You know who else has a dangerous run game?
Who's that, Elman?
We've been giving all the credit to the rookie quarterback in C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
The Houston Texans.
They got it going.
They beat the Cardinals 21-16. They withstand Kyler Murray and any magic he was trying to dish their way at the end of the game. C.J. Stroud, 3 interceptions in this game, so some mistakes, some rare mistakes down by the goal line. They should have had more points, but they ran the ball pretty effectively and a lot. Devin Singletary, 112 yards and a touchdown in the game. Houston has their first 3-game win streak since 2018. Improbable. They are 6-4 despite not even playing their best football.
No, it's really phenomenal with what they're doing. Whoa. Sorry, hold on. It was 4th and 3 in the Broncos game. All right, they're backed up. It's 20-15 Vikings. Russell bought some time. He threw a nice floater to Courtland Sutton, who looked like he caught it one hand. It was PI. I didn't know if they were going to call PI. He caught it and got the PI. 2:19 left. Okay, 20-15.
Need a touchdown.
Minnesota. They need a touchdown to score. We'll see where it goes. We'll keep you updated on the game. You already know.
They got all 3 timeouts, just to let you know that too. So we will keep you. Yeah, we will keep you updated as this one finishes.
But okay, back to the Texans.
Okay.
All right. That's what's scary. You know, the run game is getting going. The O-line is getting healthy. And early in the year, it was like, hey, we're trying to run and be that way, and we're trying to protect the quarterback, and we're still going to run play action a bunch and boots and do all that. You know, but the run game really wasn't doing anything. Here the last few weeks, it's starting to gash people. And that's what's scary. You know, I mean, they're putting up huge offensive numbers as far as yards are concerned every week right now. So that's what I'm impressed by. But the O-line, as we know, it is good, especially if it's all healthy. It's a creative run scheme with Bobby Slowick. And then they got a quarterback who's just plain old awesome. You know, he started the game out on fire, right? And, I mean, he was throwing the ball, and I was just like, oh, my gosh, this is unbelievable. This is every week he's just going to come out and take over games, right? I mean, Kyler throws a bomb for a touchdown. C.J. Stroud's like, screw you, we'll answer right back, 5 plays, touchdown. You know, Kyler answers back with a field goal. C.J.'s like, screw you, we're coming right back down the field, 14-10, no problem, right? For a little punt back and forth, they get the ball, and then he throws the unbelievable throw to Tank Dell on the back right of the end zone, moving in the pocket. And Dell runs like a deep corner route.
I think we have the
and
dots
puts it
for
on
this,
money.
yeah.
I mean, you know, I think that I don't know if that was the route by Dell. This is what I would love to know. I don't know if Dell was supposed to run the post route over the top, and he just saw Stroud break the pocket and then went, let me go that way. Or if it was supposed to be a corner route from the beginning. It could be either one, because this is a very familiar combination with all offenses. It's like we run the post with a deep crosser, and every now we change it up where we don't run the post, we fake it and run to the corner because teams will overplay it, right? But nonetheless, it was a phenomenal job moving in the pocket like we've almost talked about every week all year with Stroud, and then just throws a dot in the back of the end zone. Throws a dot as he is a dot on this graphic to another dot.
Yeah.
It was really impressive.
Yeah, dots galore. Very
dots
meta.
galore.
Matt Casey tells us. So the rookies are balling for the Houston Texans. Clearly did a great job in this last draft. You got C.J. Stroud, you got Tank Dell, we just showed there. You also got another dude. And so let's go inside the numbers, powered by AWS. That other dude is Will Anderson. Had a sack, a couple of quarterback hits, including on the Cardinals' final 4th down there. He was going up against Paris Johnson a lot, another rookie, another first-rounder, top 10 pick. And here are the matchups, 24 matchups between the two stud blue chippers. And he got 7 pressures. He got a pressure rate of about 30%, which is very, very high.
Yeah.
So
he's saying, you traded that pick away? You didn't want me?
Yes,
you wanted
exactly.
Paris Johnson?
There's
I'm going to
even more
show
to it.
you
You're right.
what you missed out on.
He leads all rookies with 43 pressures, and we don't need to rehash history here. I think we've done that enough. You know, it's like in the whole lead up to the draft, he just wasn't your guy. He wasn't your cup of tea.
I wasn't the only person that had that feeling.
Correct. You were not alone.
But I'm wrong. I have no problem saying that.
So as we prepare in like 3 months for evaluating more draft picks, you know, what have you seen in the NFL? What did you see specifically today that is surprising you?
I think it's just the overall raw explosiveness, right? I think that's the thing. And then the other thing I think, too, is, and I had people tell me this last year during the draft a little bit, that wasn't the real Will Anderson last year. Mm-hmm. They asked him to get bigger and thicker, and he played 5 technique a lot of the times, right? But all I have is to go on the film.
Yeah.
And I don't know that. And I didn't love the film. And I didn't love the ability to get off the ball and disrupt to the capacity that's a top 5 pick is expected to, right?
If you were evaluating his rookie film, you'd be a lot higher on him.
100%. I think there's 2 things that really jump out to me. One, he definitely has lost weight and streamlined, which happens to most players in the NFL. They get to the NFL and they realize, wait, why am I trying to like bulk up just a little bit more, 10 extra pounds, and I'm becoming slower and whatever else, right? And they get there and they realize, oh, wait, the other defense ends he's putting on muscle but keeping his weight down, right? And so he's become not only, I think, more explosive, faster. He's in a defense that had a vision for him and saw that he could fit it to where they were like, hey, just line up wide and just be batshit crazy. And as long as you play hard and get off the ball and go after the quarterback and hustle to the ball in the run game and all that, you'll be perfect for our defense.
Yeah.
And that's where he's really fit DeMeco Ryans' style, right? The 49ers, we talk about psychos there, right? The Jets, with Robert Saleh, came from the 49ers. They got psychos on their D-line, right? That's kind of what they want. They want high-effort, explosive football players, and that's where Will Anderson is excelling in a big way.
Yeah, he was a good dude, and you talked to him too.
He's a
and
great
so it's like,
dude.
this is awesome that
Yes,
he is
I'm
balling
glad. I
out
hope
like
I
this.
see him and he goes, man, you were wrong about me. Eat that shit, Simms.
Yeah.
I will be all for it.
Well, this is what we have to do in the future, Pete.
Yeah.
You just need to call up some of these coaches. So, like, call up Nick Saban and just be like, hey, are there any dudes on your team that you said to get fat and that are playing out of position right now? Just so we know.
I had people at Alabama. I actually was telling this to some of the guys in the back room who were like, he's better than that. But, I hear that all the time.
Of course.
Where you hear from a coach, they try to tell me or sell me at some guy. And I'm going, yeah, watch him. He sucks. Sorry. You can't just tell me that. But not that he sucked. I wasn't even trying to say that.
Exactly.
But he's a damn good player. Their first 2 picks, Tank Dell killing it. And then Stingley had an interception on Murray today.
Gosh.
Right? So there's last year's draft class coming about. But how can you not be excited for the Texans? Cardinals, Kyler Murray, another good game, though. I will say that. He does look good. It's not perfect on that side of the ball. And then, yes, the interceptions by Stroud were surprising today because they were all bad. They weren't like, oh, he got a little unlucky or whatever else. Like, he had the one shallow cross in a tight coverage. The ball got tipped in the air. He threw another one where he tried to throw it in the back of the end zone. It was going to be a very high degree difficulty throw to complete it, and he didn't quite loft it with the right trajectory. It got intercepted over the middle there.
Yeah.
And then there was one, I think, on the out route towards the left sideline that wasn't a great decision either.
But it's like we're showing his numbers right now.
They're still insane.
470 yards,
Right.
356 yards, 336 yards. If he had 3 games like that in his first 2 years in the NFL, we'd be like, man, they got something there.
Yeah.
And that's back-to-back-to-back weeks.
I know. It's amazing. It is. I don't, again, I don't know if he's MVP. He's good to be in the MVP conversation. I know that.
You just put him in there. You just said MVP and him.
Well,
so
he's
in
already
there
in
now.
it. He's already in it. But either way, I think it's an incredible feat just to be in that conversation as a rookie quarterback.
All right, and that was Inside the Numbers, powered by AWS.
Yo, what up, homies? Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Right now, we got Sunday Pod, right? So you can have it Monday morning. We recap all the action. Wednesday, it's the What the Happened podcast. We're going to get deep in the weeds on the key matchups of the week. And then Thursday, I'm picking games with that jerk Florio. So you know where to find us, homies. Keep watching. Peace out. We'll see you.